Good day, friends. Good day, humans. And good day, everybody else. Are you considering yourself any of these three things? Or three distinguished entities? Friends? Humans? Friends of humans? And everybody else. Meaning non-humans, hybrids, half-humans, robots, and on and on. The list of the creatures that were residing here on the planet, and there still are, in many numbers, are endless. Did you ever heard a story about some kind of factory or technological institute that has a huge round running thing going in a circle about 27 kilometers or so in diameter, where they doing some kind of research tests, and the funniest of all is related with the title of today, which I absolutely am grateful for Denise to bringing this humorous way of seeing, well, things around us. So title goes like this: Looking for a God particle with a robot. The most distinguished differences you can find in one sentence. It's like oxymoron of all the moronic statements. They are looking for a God particle. Cern, it is. And this is the entity or technological institute that resides in 3 countries underneath the Europe, pretending that the borders don't exist. They don't have any responsibility for any people living above or even on this planet. So what they were doing there, nobody knows. I mean, we know what they want us to know, but deeper down, when you go and investigate a little bit, you can see that this is not a kind place. Energetically, don't want to spend a long time if I don't have to. I mean, we did have to spend some time there, Denise and I, and it's not a place to go in any kind of history books, but in a very, very truthful and bad history books where we're showing what these creatures were trying to do towards humanity. I'm talking about true humanity, not hybrids, not aliens living and pretending they're humans and so on. So what kind of God particle they were looking for over there? They try to even give you in a movie set Angels and Demons or something like this of Dan Brown, major bestseller. But nobody really asking deeply, are you just kidding me that a robot, in this case Cern, will look for the God particle? So which of the gods they are looking for? The God who's in control of all the robotics and parasitic robots on the planet, or they're looking for true meaning of creator? If they were going for a true creator, they would not even look for this particle anywhere else but maybe within themselves, with individual human being. So the problem they have is they don't have this particle, so they have to invent a technology that will go and search somewhere else. But we're not talking about the true, real creator particle. We're talking about a fake, Luciferian, satanic particle that exists on etheric level, and it feeds off a true light. takes and consumes this true light, wrap it out in the nice package, and sell it as a real so-called life, real light, which we know now more and more that this fake light is absolutely there to create an evil, to create another layer of deception, that we are going into the churches, or you are going into the churches, where you are bowing to all different kind of gods, and they are very much related with this robotic god that Cern is, well, trying to open the portals so these creatures can feed openly, or even they can just migrate, or do invasion on the planet all over humans, and nobody would even notice. So, very, very grateful for Prime Creator that He took care of it. But it's up to us to uncover what these CERN dudes were doing. What kind of God particle they are trying to create. And what are going to do with all this very, very powerful energy. Yet this energy is basically stolen from all the light beings, accumulated through millennia, and now they're trying to do the very dark deeds. So the biggest of assumptions that Denise come up with is a robot is looking for a spiritual entity. In this case, they call it God or Creator. So the only thing they can find out will be just another robot, maybe more advanced, maybe better looking, or totally cloned, so-called archangel, a master, and whatever creatures they are inventing and they are presenting themselves as, to lead you to where? To trans-degeneric environment, to transgender environment, to transhuman environment. Many talks with it, Denise and I. Yet we could not figure out why people so eager to go into transhumanism or transgenderism. Why they don't stick with what they have. If they have, a penis or boobs, be happy that you have them. Or if you have all the limbs and all the organs given by creation, why do you want an upgrade yourself into half robot who has suddenly, perfect vision, fake heart, or whatever implants they were putting on these creatures? So we're talking on a very generic level, but on the micro level, we have been so infused with implants, with these artificial entities that were crawling through our body. They were crawling through our physical body and energetic bodies, because they were now in our food, air, water, land. So how to avoid all this? Maybe you don't want to, maybe you really want to become robot, so these are not videos for you at all. And I don't think we'll see you ever again, yet it's for the some few who are still lingering in between, having some kind of doubts that all this robotization and all this transfiguration of a natural laws to fit a man-made or robot-made laws here on the planet are useless. They're actually very hurtful to the human spirit. And it's very, very hurtful to a God particle within every single one of us. So they want us to start wishing that we don't have this link with the Creator. They want us to start actually intending that I have a boobies like some fake doll on the TV. So transhumanism is nothing else but an open invitation to separate from creation, from prime creator, from natural laws, and completely dive with your head down into Sodom and Gomorrah of the Babylon that you accepting as a norm, that human became robot, and when animals becomes half genetically modified humans, and then these half robots eating all these genetically modified animals, where are we going to end? What is the purpose of this massacre between species, between races, between civilizations? We are basically eating ourselves inside out. What for? This is what I'm always questioning, and I implore you to start questioning why you want to have an implant within you. Why you want to ask a medical doctor, the worst freaks, the worst thieves of human energy, to help you survive next couple of years through technological means, which is synthetic pills, synthetic treatments, nuclear treatments, and so on. Another one, why do you want to have advocates, lawyers, judges to tell you what is of importance for you? Is it to own the house, to keep the house, to own the money, to be in control of all your employees by signing all millions of contracts with everybody else around? Even when you go to get married, you have to sign a contract, and now suddenly church comes in. Okay, but you have to sign in our environment, so we will so-called bless it. And this is where I'm talking about this dark light, or light of the darkness, where the church is pretending that it's of the light, yet it's nothing but the most and worst spiritual thief of all. Church. I mean, in global, not only Vatican, not only Muslim or Jewish, all. Lawyers and advocates are just there to put your attention towards materialistic way of living. When you're in this kind of mode or tracks that you can only think about what I have to do to survive, what kind of, evil things I have to do to others to get more for myself, and then I'll just, whatever, become bigger robot. So they're pushing towards you becoming totally dependent on material needs and material urges. This includes housing, contracts, words, entertainment, sexual desires, let's say so-called human desires, and their human desire is to be transgender. Has nothing with humanity. Transhumanistic agenda has nothing to do with humanism, to becoming better human. It's actually only has agenda to becoming a bigger and faster robot who will extend technologically their lives, yet in the process they will lose their soul completely. It's already depleted on many, many layers. Yet when we lose our soul, basically nothing will hold us, will hold our link with a creation, with a prime creator. Nothing will hold us. We will be completely consumed. And not only that, we will consume ourselves from inside out. We will be consumed by all this fake light creatures, fake light systems, which includes church, like a religion, education, medicine, pharmaceuticals, and legal. So we're so fucked that nothing could get us out of this but our own humanity. Only through human intent, only to become a better human than you've been yesterday. Only this way is a God's way, not some Cern's fake God particle, absolutely fake story to twist you into docileness of robotism, where you have to repeat the same job every year, every decade, for all your life. And then when it comes to realizing that you have to die, then you will ask a great favor, another layer of these transhumanistic freaks like medicine doctors, who will, let's say, extend your life or extend your suffering for next couple of years. And then before you just die, then you will ask your fake religion to give you forgiveness for all of your transgressions. But no, you will not get any. You start doing it now, at this particular moment. You have to start doing it. Don't wait for the end of your times. Don't wait for your retirement. Don't wait just before you die to start changing your attitude. Yeah, it sounds very harsh. Yet this agenda is not open, this transhumanistic agenda. Don't know what to say anymore. Basically, you're fucked if you don't turn towards true Prime Creator. When you recognize all the fakeness that was floating around, that you have been fake all your lives, or all of your life, the religion as such, that is absolutely fake light, posing as a savior of yours. Don't wait for the moment when they completely consume you. Now, when you still have a slight opening towards Prime Creator, please use it. Ask for His help. Go to creationlightship.com and start there.